It's not an initiative which has come from the World Bank, which has come from the United States. It's an African initiative. And our view is that given this African initiative, it's the job of countries who believe in Africa, who realize there are advantages to them of regional integration. They can operate their supply chains in Africa. They have an alternative to the Far East. They can create employment in the U.S. because there's a comparative advantage link where Africa can do some of the work, but others are done in the others are done in the United States. There's all advantages for that. But this is an African initiative, so one should never forget that the role is supportive that I'm suggesting. The problem is that the EPers are disruptive of the initiative by asking some countries and not others to treat European exports more favorably, or by forcing some countries and not others to treat to give special preference of European exports. They create the free flow of goods in the community. That they use our valuable resources that should now be used in terms of negotiating African agreements in getting rid of non-tariff measures, which everybody points to, are suddenly found dealing with Europe. And of course, as we have said earlier, and it's truthful, is that it means that other countries will have no choice, given their own commercial interests, to ask for the same thing, which will further disrupt African regional integration. So, in short, African initiative, great initiative, sounding in the brains of the founding fathers of Africa. They talked about this in the 60s and so on. They began implementing it in the 90s. It's now time, I believe, for this to become the paramount issue in terms of the Western countries' positions if they want to assist Africa.